In another experiment, they actually put tiny electrodes directly into a monkey's brain. Don't worry though, the monkey wasn't harmed. These electrodes were already there for other research. What's cool is that the AI doesn't just look at all the brain activity at once. It learns which parts of the brain to pay attention to. It's kind of like when you're trying to listen to someone in a noisy room. You focus on their voice and tune out everything else. The AI does the same thing with brain signals. The results are mind-blowing, especially with the monkey experiment. The AI could recreate images that were almost identical to what the monkey was looking at. It's not perfect yet, but it's getting there. So it turns out that making fake images is actually easier than recreating real ones. In this experiment, the images shown to the monkey were actually generated by another AI system called StyleGAN XL. Essentially, we're looking at a scenario where one AI is interpreting the language of another AI. This adds an interesting layer to the study, as it's not just about decoding real-world images, but also about understanding AI-generated content. The human experiments with fMRI scans weren't quite as accurate, but they still showed a big improvement when using this new focusing technique. It's harder to get clear signals from fMRI scans. They're kind of like trying to listen to a radio with bad reception. But here's the really wild part. In the future, this technology could potentially be used to not just read minds, but to put images directly into your brain. One of the researchers, Guklu, mentioned that you could theoretically stimulate the part of the brain that corresponds to, say, a dog, and make someone see a dog. So what do you think? Is this exciting or a little bit scary? Are we heading towards a future where our thoughts aren't private anymore? Or could this technology be used to help people with disabilities communicate? It's definitely something to think about. Remember, we're not quite at the point of full-on mind reading yet, but we're getting closer every day. Okay, now there's a brand new social media app taking the internet by storm, and it's called No Place. Oh great, another social media app. Actually, this one's different. And it's got young people going crazy. So what's the big deal about this nonsense? Sorry, No Place? Well, it's like they've taken all the cool stuff from old school social media and mixed it with some futuristic AI tech. It's like if MySpace and ChatGPT had a baby and that baby was really into astrology and fandoms. First off, let's talk about the profiles. Most social media bios have become quite dull recently, so No Place is bringing back the fun. They're revitalizing online profiles, making them interesting and engaging once more. It's actually a refreshing change in the world of social media. You can customize the heck out of your profile with all sorts of colors and these things called stars. These stars are like little badges that show off your interests. Your zodiac sign, your favorite TV shows, whatever you're into. Now, instead of being all about photos and videos like Instagram or TikTok, No Place is all about text. Yeah, it's bringing back good old-fashioned